Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Cadbury, and I want to do a post commentary of a Shaco game. A lot of people have been asking me what I've been doing lately because this is pretty much all I've been playing is this account and Shaco. Let me look at my LoL King real quick. As you can see, I'm starting with a Dorn's Blade. It's kind of, I don't know, I'll explain it in a second. It's really gimmicky in a sense, and okay, here's my Shaco stats lately. 22 and 5. I actually just won another one, so it's 23 and 5. I think we're pulling a 2-to-1 win ratio, and we're 27 points in a diamond now because I just won that last one. So, and this game is the one that I just won. Anyways, so let me pause it real quick. So I'm running flat 80 reds, except for one of them. I'm running a crit chance, armor yellows, cooldown flat CDR blues, except for like one of them. I'm running one magic resist, just so it looks like it. Because a lot of people like if they look at your portrait, like if they do this and it comes up in the top corner normally, and they see like that blue flat color, like this is your base, they're like, oh, I can blow that dude up. But a lot of people just kind of ignore it. They just look at it and are like, oh, he's got MR. Or he's got MR. Also, Shaco has pretty good flat MR, as you can see. With plus 2 or 3, whatever I have from Runes and Masteries, I'm at 36. So that's pretty decent as well. So anyways, yeah, flat 80 quints, reds, except for one being a crit chance, armor yellows, and magic or flat CDR blues. Uh, Stole this page completely off this Korean guy who's in Challenger. And at first I tried it and I was like, this build's awful. I don't like it. Um, I'm missing a lot of auto attacks, canceling them, and that's just because I was used to running attack speed. And then when I finally got used to it, I was like, holy shit, dude, I've been playing Shaco wrong forever, so let's get this game playing. I'm going to speed up the beginning just because it's just me placing boxes. One thing I am going to do different because I am, because I am on purple side, is that I'm going to have my bottom lane kill the blue buff for me, so I'll put down 4 boxes. I put my first box down here at 57 seconds. This box I put down as soon as I can to prevent an invade or whatever. A lot of time you'll stack a box here and have your team sit there, so with a blitz, if they invade and he pulled them into a box, that's like 100% kills, so I'm talking a mile a minute right now. Anyways, Doran's Blade plus the flat AD, as you can see I have 84 AD level 1. Your level, like, alright, let's say your first 5 ganks are just ridiculously broken. So I'm getting on this side of the wall so I can place a box down better. That way I can get to my red faster. As you can see, this is going to be a really quick level 3. And it's I wouldn't say almost broken, but anyways. We don't got to watch me right now. Let's switch to Ezreal. I'll just watch what they do for my blue. With Dorns, you got to make sure you use your boxes properly to tank. Otherwise, you're going to have to go to back to base directly after. So that's pretty much all he does for me. And then I pick up the blue buff. And right here you can see I'm going to try to use my Deceive, get that damage on there, and then just use my box best I can to tank. Otherwise, I'm going to be really low. So I'll drop my smite, and boom, I'm level 3 at 2 minutes and 13 seconds-ish. I lost a fair amount of HP, but I'm really not worried about it. I still have 500, and what does he have? He has 595, so pretty much the fact that I'm level 3 and I run Dorans is going to give me a huge advantage. So Trent comes in. I notice he has Ghost, so I'm just going to look for an early gank on him. I could have probably attacked him a lot better here, but I failed to do so, and I'm like, this bitch better flash. She ends up flashing, and right here we could have pushed the wave and probably denied this guy 2 waves. But I just back off because she was still level 1 and I'm level 3. I don't need the XP. So I go to his blue, figuring he's pretty slow on his route to Shen jungle. And he was there. And pretty much I just drop everything I can on him because I'm scared. I get really low here. I think he ends up flashing on me. Yep. And I made it look like I jumped over the wall, but I just ran up. So I get out with a good 48 HP, so one more auto attack. Really lucky, but we have first blood. It went on to Lissandra, but I did get an assist, so I'm able to go back. I still have double buffs for quite some time. About a minute, I would say, or a minute and a half. I think buffs left 3 minutes without. I'm not really sure. So I pick up boots and a ton of pots. So in other words, I'm looking to get kills here. Let's speed this up real quick. And you can see that level 1 like gank, how much damage it did. I usually like to gank middle lane. With this setup of like this build and runes and masteries and stuff, I really try to get my mid fed. I rarely go top, and I've had a lot of tops absolutely complain about it. I just don't think top wins the game for you that much. They can do really well, and they can like put a lot of like pressure on the map and stuff, but I never see tops just absolutely winning games. So I usually gank there once or twice early and then just leave it. After that, you know, I try to get them a little bit of a lead and let them take it from there. Right here I fail my jump. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, but Shen's going to get a taunt on me. What's his name's way too low to get out here. Cassidon, that is. So, I just back off, and now I'm just going to kind of play mind games with this Shen. I'm not really, like, afraid of him. I'm going to level up. I still have my red buff. I have Dorns on him. He has, what does he have? He has a machete, so I'm not afraid of him at all. So, I made it look like I was going bottom. Let's put the vision up. Or he thinks I'm going to his golems, which I'm not. I'm actually just looped back around. And hoping that Cassidon gets greedy for CS and I can hop over this wall and kill him, but he decides that it's not a good idea. I'm actually using the Mad Hatter skin. I'm not sure why. I never use it. I never use skins at all, but I think I bought this one recently on this account. I like it. It's not bad. It's not not workshop. What's the I can't even think of it. The Korean Shaco one. I know it's bad to say. I don't know what it's called. Mass Shaco. There we go. So Shen comes in here. Blitz pulls him back. I drop a box down, get some CC on him, and then I back out. My box ends up picking up the kill. So right now I'm 1-0-1, 100% kill participation, and I'm just going to recall. Actually, no. I'm going to run up to base, or wolves, because right now, let me switch to my gold. Speed it down. I have 689 gold, so I would have had to wait in the fountain, but I figured I might as well make the most out of my smite, because it's going to be up in time for the second spawn of camps. He started red, because I know that because I went blue to red, and then I ganked top, and then I saw him here doing blue. So it's 100% apparent that he started blue, or red, sorry, so I'm definitely going to look to make a play there. So I decided to pick up razors. Lately I haven't really been doing them, but it gives you a lot of clear time. It saves, like, if you do double Dorns into, like, Brutalizer, which is what I've been doing, and you don't get like ahead early, your jungle clear speed is snail pace. Like, it's just so bad. So I decided that I was going to try out the razors this game, and it really does make a huge difference. As you can see, I'm heading directly to his red, which should be up in the next 25 seconds, actually like 35 seconds. Shen comes in for a gank here, and I'm going to hop over and hope that what's his name makes a silly play, but he doesn't. Do they have ward on the map? Nope. 0 words on the map. And now I'm just going to kind of let this guy know that his jungle is mine. Put a box there in case he tries to show up at this red. And I see bot getting in a fight. I think that's R. There we go. I see them kind of low, and I head down. They kind of spot me out somehow. They have a pink and try. No, just a normal word and try. Switch vision to purple. And, you know, whatever. They have a ward and try. I did my best I could, put pressure on the map. Shen's going to walk into that box. I know where he's positioned, and now it's just up to me to outplay him on this. So he's going to jump onto me. Shen's actually pretty good at just tanking out Shaco. Is he maxing shield? No, he's got two. Okay, he's maxing Vorpal Blitz, which is kind of what he should be doing. And once again, you know, I'm just going to loop around. I got my mid laner, not my mid laner, but my mid laner coming around to help me out. And Shen's actually up here. I thought he was over here, but he's not. And this is a T. Let's switch over to here. So he's going down 100%. So what we were going to try to do is just blow up Cass the best we can. And now look, their bot lane shows up. I could have easily turned and just killed this Janna with my deceive cooldown, but for whatever reason I decided to just back off. And I should have looped around better, but for whatever reason, again, I made a mistake here and didn't see my bot lane coming. I just kind of panicked, but I'm coming back around. Blitz flashes and Cog goes. As soon as Cog flashes, I know that's free. I maybe could have waited out to kill him a bit more until Blitz got more distance, but, you know, what are you going to do? So we pick up 2, switch over to me, and I ping... Actually, they ping the red buff. I think they know I'm going there. What do their wards look like? They ain't got shit for wards, so... Cass hops over. I thought he was going to kill me, but he decided that he's going to go mid for whatever reason. I'm perfectly okay with that. Pick up the red buff, so that's a good steal. And I do have enough HP plus razors and mana that I'm like, shit. I want to get this blue off to my mid laner before anything, because if I don't, then speed this up a little bit. You know, there's the risk that Shen invades and takes it, so call my mid lane over, tell him to get here as soon as possible to give this over to him. And he's right on time, picks that up, clear this out. I'm going to head back to base now. Speed this up again because I'm just sitting in base. Heal up, get 2 long swords because I'm going to go into Brutalizer. You could go into Bladed Rune King, it's purely preference. Lately I've had a huge hard-on for Brutalizer. I usually go into Ghostblade and just poop on kids, but, you know, sometimes I just leave it at Brutalizer, then finish Bladed Rune King, and then finish Ghostblade. But when you activate Ghostblade and jump on someone and, like, deceive crit, and then if you get another crit because of the crit chance on Ghostblade, like, you do a lot of damage early on, but, that's, I don't know, the big thing with Shaco that I think I failed to do in the past was I was always building, like, not gimmicky items on him, but, like, I don't know, a lot of attack speed, which is great for split pushing and wave clear, but if you're playing Shaco as the role that he's meant is like an assassin, then you have to build like this, and it actually works out. Shaco can fuck somebody up really hard with the right items. So Brutalizer, Bladed Rune King, some people go Tiamat. Alright, let me turn vision off here, because let me hop back, actually. I don't know what the hotkey is. Backspace. Alright. So, let's watch... Oh, let's go back 15 more seconds. And slow this down. Boom. Alrighty. So we see them pass... Where is this on? Alright. We see them, like, Cog just kind of drift up here. Actually, Blitz is going to walk down. And say, hey, they're doing that. And I'm like, dude, just go in. Like, I see Janna that low, and then we get a glimpse of Shen for like a split second here, and I'm like, dude, that's money. And they actually decide to go in. That's 2. We get 2 kills so far, and Blitz is kind of like on his own, and then I'm just getting here, so they get really greedy here. Cog really wants these kills. Drop the hammer on him, pick up another kill, and now Janna's kind of in trouble. Hit her with the, I don't know if that was my ignite, I think it was, but we get 4 kills for 2 plus the dragon, so that is just probably one of the best trades you can get. Obviously, if you got an ace, it would have been better, but a really huge swing in our favor. And it's about 12:30, so normally his red buff would be spawning if we cleared it on time and didn't get in that brawl, but we did, so it's not going to be up. I think I head up to my wolves here and clear that out, and then maybe head to his red. I don't know if I take it a second time. But I'm really far ahead. I'm 5-0-2. I have 4,200 gold. I think I have the most in the game currently. Yep. Most gold in the game. Look to make a little bit of a play on the mid laner, but he's really scared. He's behind. He's level 9. I think Fizz is 11. Alright, Fizz is 10, so he's pushing 11, I believe. Yep, he's pushing 11. And here's the Razor clear time really coming in to be helpful. Speed this up, just jungle clearing. I think I'm going to go back and get Berserkers just because it's going to give me some attack speed. And it's going to give me mobility. Mobility is really important for positioning, getting into lane to gank somebody. Sorry about all that noise. My chair is a piece of poop. But yeah, getting into the lane to get behind somebody to get that backstab damage or just get close enough that you don't fall out of stealth is really important. So his red comes up. Our mid laner actually takes out the Kassadin, which just secures a free red buff for me. Shen can't do anything here if he wanted to. And I probably could have said screw the red buff and headed bot, but for whatever reason I chose not to. So I see Cog, ran back in the tower range, popped my ult, send my clone in there, and I might be able to pull this off. I know Shen was up in this area. He drops the ult, and as soon as he drops the ult, I'm like, that's completely okay. Just going to back out. Shen ult is a far longer cooldown than my ult. Does it show right here? 182nd to 84. So, I mean, it's pretty massive. And then I'm just going to box up his Wraith area. And our blue's up. And I'm like, okay, we have a Fizz. Fizz can solo blue, no problem. What can I do right now? And I'm like, if my red's up, that means their blue's most likely up. And so I head directly over there. Cass is in the middle lane. Shen I catch right here at my boxes, so I know I have a lot of time. Or not a lot of time, I know I have enough time to steal his blue buff. If I did not have the razors, I would not do this, because I would get destroyed. I wouldn't have the time to do it. I see Cass still mid, so they don't really have an idea that that's happening. And I steal away the blue buff, which is pretty huge. Cass without blue is a lot weaker. So, wow, damn, Cog just got a lot of gold. He's 5,300 now. I just had the most gold, and now I don't. So I drop a box there, head towards Tryndamere, and now he's kind of in trouble. I think we get this kill. And the fear... Alright. get the Shiv on him, slow him, backstab for like 270. It's pretty good damage. And I think, hell, I could steal the kill here with the Shiv, but I let Lissandra have it. I'm fed enough. I got 5-0-3. Pretty massive, so no reason for me to take that. Oh my god, that damage. And I'm just standing in lane, it appears. Oh, we're going to take the tower. Something we should have done a while ago. After a kill, you usually want to push the lane. A lot of time, I don't like to do that in Shaco. But normally you should. If you kill them, push the lane. Unless, like, your mid or your laner's just absolutely pinging you to fuck off. But it's always worth to tax the lane and or push the tower. Because it opens up map pressure. It opens up global gold for your team. You know, like bot lane could have been down 150 gold and had low HP and they really wanted to push that extra wave to get the gold, but they couldn't because they would have died. But hey, you just took a tower, bam, they got BF sword now. Or Infinity Edge or something big like that. So taking towers and global objectives whenever you can is the best thing, even if you're denying somebody really hard. Because you can always move to a different lane and pressure there and force them to go to that lane or miss a ton of CS. So always take objectives. So we have like a 5,000 or 5,500 gold lead. Pretty huge. That's actually really massive. I didn't realize it was that much. I guess 2 dragons or 1 dragon? 1 dragon plus 2 towers. That'll add up. Plus a couple kills. So let's speed this up. Oh, that's slowed down. Coming in the lane. Was this warded? It was. Puff of smoke goes down. I'm going to move directly onto the Kog'Maw because he's the threat. Janna's not the threat. And I'm trying to move my clone and myself into different spots because if I keep them together, that's just like a red... That's like a bullseye for Shen to taunt. So I try to split him up. Shen realizes he's completely dead when Fizz gets there. And we trade 1 for 3. And I think we're going to get the tower as well. Once again, I should have pushed the lane, but I'm greedy. And I want to go back to base and pick up pretty items. So actually, do I end up staying? No, okay. I back off. And let's switch the vision back to purple. Switch it on to me. So Cass is pushing the mid lane. I'm rather fed. I have Cutlass plus a Brutalizer. Does he have a blue buff? I don't know how he rift walks so much. He just rift walk. And going on him, rift walks again. It's so dumb. I would have crushed him, but oh, fish shows up. So who cares? Yeah, worth all day. That's an assist. Boom. Dragon comes up. Ping it up. Head over there. So another kill. We lose top tower. You know, kind of sucks, but not the end of the world. And now I'm heading over to Dragon. So pretty much what you want to do is just spam gank, spam gank, spam gank. You can see I have 37 CS. That is garbage. Like, that is just absolute terrible CS. But it's okay because I'm applying a lot of pressure to the map, getting objectives and kills and everything like that for my team. Kog'Maw is a little bit far out here. I think they kind of realize it, but Blitz ends up hitting a good pull, dodges the tornado. Throw a Shiv in there. Don't want to take the kill, just want to get an assist. Ezreal picks it up. And right here I want to go back. I should probably switch back to this for you guys. Actually, you can see my items anyway. I'm 40 gold short of Blade of the Ruined King, and once I get Blade of the Ruined King plus Brutalizer, I don't think anybody on their team could 1v1 me at all. Kog'Maw, Kassadin, I'm pretty sure I'd beat all of them. Thing about this game too as well is this is kind of like a... I can just play this out actually. This is like a make or break game. You really have to play super aggressive. They have Tryndamere, Kog'Maw, Kassadin. Like, their late game is disgusting. Like, it's unbeatable almost. They have Shen as well, so like, there's just nothing we're gonna do. So you have to just crush them early, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chase onto these guys. I thought they would wait in this bush and turn onto me, but I think they realized they would get their asses kicked. And right here they get lazy. I used way too much there. I didn't have to use all that. Cass rage quits. Did not know that. He calls it. He's 1-6, so I guess he could be a little upset. Catch Shen right here. Gonna put a box down, steal his blue buff, and if he does come in, he's gonna hit my box, and that'll be a guaranteed kill. Ez is stealing away their red buff. Shoots his ult. So I get their red. Gonna move on to wolves, and why not? Take everything we can, deny them, starve them. It's now 21 minutes. I thought they surrendered by now. So this is like, you know, almost a picture-perfect game. A few mistakes here and there. Could have pushed at certain points when I chose not to, but, you know, whatever. It's just stuff you got to work on for the next game. I set up a couple boxes here in case somebody got greedy and looked for rates. but they didn't. They knew better than that. And, I think I just sit in this bush for a while. I don't have Ignite up. I do have Blade of the Lunar King. I do have my ultimate, so I still am very confident. Oh, Fizz is duking it out, actually. And, whoa, too slow. I tell him to run to this bush because there's boxes, but he goes back in, and I'm like, whatever. And this is hilarious. This is how dumb Tryndamere is. Look at my HP. 224, 224, 235. He crit me like 6 times in a row, and I almost died. That's so ridiculous. Just auto attack, and alright, so there's a surrender. You can instantly tell by Ezreal's barrier flash ult combo randomly. Anyways, that's how I've been playing Shaco, guys. Hopefully you can, you know, win games or whatever. I've been doing really well with them. I think this account, like I said, 27 points in the Diamond 1, and I think I'm 23-5 in my recent games, so win-loss ratio is pretty solid, almost a 5-1. Oh wait, 23-5, yeah, almost a 5-1. Need 2 more wins, and you know, that'll be solid. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to get more videos out. I really just don't know what I want to do for content. I know a lot of people have been asking, where's the stream, where's the YouTube videos, where's everything, where have you been? I don't know. I'm not going to really discuss it just because there's a, you know, I don't know, there's tons of issues, so I don't want to go into it. Maybe another time I'll discuss the full reasoning. But I'm not done streaming. I'm not done doing YouTube. I'm just on like a hiatus, I guess. It's not like I retired from streaming or anything of that sort. So I'll catch you guys another time, and thank you for watching.